Hello lovelies! I have a shiny new stationery box and a top that I happen to have in my collection to match. This can only mean we're in for a rare treat and I am very excited. So let's get opening. You'd think that I would actually get these to open nicely before I turned on the camera, but apparently I didn't. This one is fighting me today. Oh, they've glued the sides down this time. Here's me thinking there's no sticky tape. It's not going to be that bad. I was wrong. The sides are glued down. Glued down sides. Glued down sides. Oh, it makes a terrible noise, guys. Terrible, terrible noise. I'm gonna break the box. This new sealing thing is great because it'll stop things moving around. It's not so great for opening it though. Ah, awful noises, but it's okay. We got there in the end. It is blue, which should probably surprise nobody considering that it is a blue box. So let's find out what we have. I am loving the different colored tissue papers because it means that I can use them for all sorts of things and I kind of really like that. Inside the blue tissue paper, during the darkest indigo midnight, yet will countless stars blossom. Nature truly is our greatest wonder, the heavenly feeling that it creates as you walk through an abundantly rich floral mass within a mountain range is like nothing else. As the sunset dissipates and a beautiful indigo spreads across the land, everything looks like magic. This is exactly the feeling we wanted to capture in our new The Indigo Past March box. This month's stationery is all about alluringly elegant designs, contrasting hues, and making things classy and refined. This box has been created to help you not only make your own cards and get really creative with it, but also provide you with tools to add some flair to your notes, journals, letters, and so on. Best part, the products in this gorgeous box are so easy to use that truly anyone can feel like an artist and a designer. So without further ado, enjoy the goodness within. They have a lot of faith in me. Like a lot. Anyone can feel like an artist and a designer. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can wrangle. My artistic things are very limited, but we will see what we can wrangle with this. Please excuse any shaking. There is a cat on my desk and she's decided that apparently we need to be informed of what she's doing, which is moving everywhere. She was settled for 10 minutes before this. Our instruction book, which I will definitely read later. Oh, they weren't kidding! These are blank cards! Like, a stack of them! With pretty blue envelopes! Alright, you know what, Paper Club? You tried to make me do a craft project before and I completely ignored it, but I see where you're going with this. Craft projects are apparently where we're up to. Alright, one pack of cards that are not made up, so they can be anything I want, with envelopes to match. An ink pad. Ooh. It looks shiny, and maybe they're stickers? Maybe they're stamps. The only way to find out is to read the box, and I haven't read the box yet. But they're cool. So we've got some leaves, and a feather, and some butterflies, or moths, or bugs, or flowers, or I don't even know. Funky! A resin block. This is going to be one of those ones, like this is incredibly confusing, but you know what it's going to be? It's going to make a whole lot of sense as soon as I read the box. Should read the instructions. Never going to do it the first time round. It's not as much fun. Yoo! A pen with a cool grip. Focus on the pen. There we go. A cool pen that my camera doesn't want to focus on, so there we go. We're going to hide me so that it'll deal. It looks like it's got a really comfy grip on it. And it's got a bubbly bit on the end, so I'm wondering if this is an erasable pen, because that'd be kind of fun. I really like erasable pens, so I'm kind of hope that's what it is. I don't know, because I'm still not reading the instructions. A lovely bookmark. How very pretty. How pretty is that? That's just lovely. I do like that one. Ooh. I think these are transfer sheets. Or maybe not transfer sheets. Maybe transfer sheets is the wrong word. That'd certainly be the word that I'd be using if I was talking about some of the other hobbies that we do in this madhouse. But they're really cool. Aren't they pretty? Oh, Classic cards, yes. This is a blank one, but kind of love the blank ones. The blank ones gives me so much more option. But how beautiful is that? They're just stunning. Like, legitimately, they're just stunning. I love them so much. Somehow, Paper Club, I don't think that I will be making anything as pretty as this, regardless of the cool and exciting things that you've given me to work with. But I can try. And now it is time to read the instruction booklet. Why? Because now we've taken everything out of the box. So now that we can find out what that actually means. Because I don't know. Okay. Contents of this box that we've uncovered, which may make more sense of everything if we are very lucky. We have 8 blank cards with blue envelopes. We have a stamp block. That makes so much sense. You're gonna need something to be like squish on, I guess. And stamp block, ink pad, sheet of clear stamps, she says, holding them upside down. Stamps, holding them backwards. 1 sheet of clear stamps. 3 plant sticker sheets. 1 bookmark with trim. 1 card. 1 blue erasable pen, with the eraser sections being the top and the bottom, so that if you muck it up and you put the cap somewhere, you can use the bottom of the pen too. I think that's very cleverly done. Let's find out about this card making plan, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is fine. According to the instructions, which I'm reading, I know we're shocked. To get started with card making, we need the objects in the box, which is so handy, because here we go. First thing they suggest is to plan out your design, which sounds like a very reasonable plan, because if you don't plan out your design, then it's just kind of mashed together, and then you'll be like, oh no, I should have put it slightly to the left, and then it won't be as good, and that would be less fun. Makes good sense, I'm with you on that. It says that you peel off the stickers and place it on the block, and remove the film on either side of the block, and then you dip the stamp into the ink pad. Then you stamp the card wherever it is that you want that particular design. Repeat. You can add the stickers from the sticker sheets, and use the erasable pen to plan out your text so that you can write your text exactly how you want it, and probably use slightly bigger or cooler things, I imagine. Which, to be fair, I have brush pens, so I could totally do that. That'd work. And look, they tell you basically how to do it. How nice is that? That's gonna be so handy when I actually sit down to do some crafts, which, let's be honest, we haven't done since the January box, so now we've got January and March. Does anyone else get the impression that maybe I'm really excited about crafts, but I hoard them like a dragon and never actually do them? Because you would be right. So, that's our Paper Club box. We have another project, guys. I am probably gonna completely forget to do any of it. It's fine. Or is this the time when I actually do those projects? Do I procrastinate all of the other things that I should be doing and make some cards? What do you think? How would you design your cards if you had gotten this wonderful box? Is there a particular sticker or a particular stamp that you got really excited about and you just wanted to stamp everywhere? Or is this one of those things where, like me, it's probably going to sit on my shelf for a while because the idea of actually making a card is wonderful, but also really terrifying, because what if I get it wrong? And like, what if I miss stamp and then like somehow everyone will know what I intended and then it didn't turn out that way, right? I mean, if I think about that, that makes no sense. Or is this something that would add to your collection of already amazing stamping and papercraft things? If you have any tips for me on how to actually do this without freaking myself out about the idea of getting it wrong, I'd be intensely appreciative. Let me know which one is your favorite item from this box, and also if you've got any particular kinds of cards that you like to make, or if you've received a lovely handmade card that makes you feel good. Let me know. I'm really excited about this, and you never know, I may end up doing a craft project at some point when I'm procrastinating something else. But I'm gonna go to give myself a cup of tea and sit down and have a think about if I have some good card ideas, or if I'm just gonna sit there and admire them and see what I come up with. But I will see you next time when I have another stationery box to open, and hopefully I might have actually started one of the craft projects that the Paper Club has been so kind as to provide me so far. We will see. Bye, lovely.